Hello everybody, welcome back to more Persona 5. Alright, so get intel on the Mafia. It's the 14th.
Let's do it. Somewhere.
Let's go get a coffee. So we currently got to get some information on the Mafia. If you remember the last episode, Mikoto told us that she wants us to prove our worth essentially to her. To do that, we need to get some information and try and steal the heart of the Mafia, which can be interesting.
Oh!
The rain. Oh.
Hey!
All right.
Nice! Wanna head back? Hey! Hey!
You already finished reading that one.
Hmm?
Oh, we got nothing for that. Maybe we need to go back to the library then. This is definitely Ryuji. That leader guy's here. I'll try and ask him about it. We're counting on you. Leave it to me. That level of motivation actually makes me a little more nervous. In any case, let us know if you learn anything.
Hey!
What is going on here? Apparently the damage done by this so-called Mafia has even reached our student body. Well, I thought this absurdity was nothing but a joke. Not only are there victims, there are even rumours that there are some involved with such crimes. We've even received inquiries from their guardians. Why is this happening? Unfortunately, I do not have the answer to that. This is the greatest disgrace in the history of this academy if we were to be discovered. This is a vital issue for the student council. Did I not ask you to resolve it? I'm doing the best I can. And I can trust you. You must do something about this at once. You're the only one who is reliable around here. Don't let me down. Uh-oh. From what I've heard, even the other students are starting to be dissatisfied with you. At this rate, you and I will both lose our roles at this school. Do you understand? I do. Please, just give me a little more time.
How tragic.
Change colour. Oh, we got it.
Hey!
Oh, crap. What's going on?
This.
Sorry for
And so I
asking you
really
so
need some money
suddenly.
right now. Can you tell me about this easy part-time job? I'm sure you know about it, leader. Come, please. You don't need my help. A girl like you could probably get a job anywhere, right? Huh? Now that you mention it, yes. What I mean is, oh god. Oh, what?
Hey,
Why?
wait!
My cat Francis got run over by a cat and also says in trouble. Oh god. I probably think I'd die too. Come on, don't talk like that. You
You
don't
don't
like it,
mind,
then tell me
do
about that
you?
easy part-time job. You know something, don't you? I've heard the rumours. Rumours? What is Nishiyama? Nishiyama? Oh, hey, what was that about Nishiyama? That's... Yeah, she got the momentum
incredible.
back. She's not acting anymore now, is she? Come on, let's leave this guy's Anne and go look for the Nishiyama fella. Do you have a minute? You're looking for someone, right? I want to help you out, so please ask me anything. Where's Nishiyama?
Huh?
He usually hangs out with Leader. Oh, so he wants to ask about Leader, so that's why Takamiki-san was chasing him.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, I don't know where he is right now. He usually stays till late, so I think he's probably still somewhere in school. I'll keep digging around while you keep looking for him. But I guess we can let him handle this. We'll have to ask someone else about Nishiyama's whereabouts. Can you think of anyone who might know? Nishiyama? Ah, the library. There he is. You're that transfer student, right? You need something? What happened to Leader? Leader, how do you know about that? Are you doing something to him? He's been acting really strange lately. I want to help him. Tell me what you know. One day the two of us went to Shibuya and a man approached us over near Central Street. He asked if we were interested in an easy part-time job. I said I wasn't, but Leader was into it. He was asking the guy all sorts of questions. How much was he offering? I don't know, I was scared. I ended up going home alone. I only heard that it'll only take 10 minutes and it's good for people who don't stand out. Leader started spending a lot of money. That's when his strange behaviour began too. But that's all I know. That's enough, right? Man on Central Street.
How suspicious.
That is suspicious. Maybe he was making him commit crimes. We found it now. I've tried looking into this high-paying part-time job myself. People seem to be talking about it here as well. Supposedly, a man will talk to you in broad daylight over on Central Street, and your job is to deliver a small envelope he hands you. Well, I will contact you again if I learn anything more. But that means this part-time job is somehow crime-related. It takes 10 minutes, is good for people who don't stand out, and involves a small envelope.
Well.
That ring any bells? It's something the Mafia would definitely be up to. Drugs.
Oh.
Like illegal drugs? Maybe they made Leader smuggle drugs for them. That'd definitely fit with the small envelope, and you can arrest him for possession. You need... jobs apparently telling you the same thing about trafficking drugs. Knew it.
For real?
Okay, let's get back to Lady Anne. Can you tell me about the job of my beloved France? Oh god. Give it up, Leader. Nishiyama thought he did? That bastard, damn it. Shit, well if you already know about it, fine, but I don't want to talk about it here. Let's go somewhere a little quieter. What's up with you?
What's up with you? Especially in front of everyone. Yeah, I got a job. So what? Isn't that normal? What are you getting at?
You're a drug smuggler.
How did you... I've only told one person about that. Of all people. I can't believe you were the one to find out. You're right. They told me they had an easy part-time job for me, and I ended up smuggling drugs. All I had to do was put envelopes into coin lockers, and they said they'd give me a hefty paycheck. I didn't know what was in the envelopes, though. Still, this is what came out of it.
Did you accept?
I gave them my bank account info. The money got deposited in there. They started threatening me pretty soon after that. They had pictures of me carrying the goods. Said they'd expose what I did unless I paid them off. You know? Why are you even asking me this stuff? Are you just gonna use my job to blackmail me too?
No.
I see. Well, even if you were planning on doing that, I don't have any money I could give you. If you're really interested in that job, try heading over to Central Street. That's where they told me about it. I told you everything you want to know, right? Can I go? Well then.
Alright, so it looks like we're probably going to head to Central Street now. How'd it go? Did Anzac and help at all? I'm probably thinking been perfect, I think. More importantly, were you able to find anything, Brad? It's drugs. So they asked you to deliver drugs. That's serious. I just searched for Shibuya drugs and got tons of hits too. So they're making people traffic drugs and threatening them. That must be what I heard people talk about in Shibuya. They seem to be going about this quite openly during the daytime. I wonder why they chose the day. They need to blend in. I see. Yes, more students will be out during the day while police will be more cautious at night. Rosie, you're over in Shibuya now, right? Do you see anyone like that there? Yeah, I'm at Central Street. It's tough to tell though. I mean, there's just way too many people. The goddamn rain's not helping out either. The sun will be setting soon. What should we do? Do this tomorrow. Yeah, now that seems like our own choice now. We can split up and search separately then. In any case, we have some new intel. Let's call that progress for today. Whoever asks us to take on that job should know who their boss is too. Right, I'll get in touch with you guys later tonight and we can come up with a plan. I thought I actually just had a customer, but it's just you. Never get many customers when it rains. The cash register is going to run dry at this rate. We have to find them tomorrow for sure. This is the only lead we have right now. Yes, it is highly likely this part-time solicitor is somehow related to the Mafia. We tell him he may lead us straight back to his boss. He talked to leader Nishiyama right at Central Street. Indeed, it seems that is where our target awaits. But then who should be the one to go? Leave it to me. Yeah, it's probably the best idea and doesn't stand out too much. I'll take that as a compliment. I have no objections, we'll leave this to you, Brad. Tricking people and using that as blackmail, these bastards are true cowards. It's kind of scary to think that people like that are all still around us in this city. Well guys, we gotta brace ourselves, we're up against a serious criminal here. Right, let's actually...
Oh!
Let's call her.
Hi!
Oh, okay.
Hey!
Let's go.
What?
Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark.
Okay, so it gives me a sense of... If it's Viewmaster, I'll be happy. But then does it pain... Oh my god. It does. Yeah, hi, say. Why does she go along with the facade even though we know? What? I'm not allowed to work overtime during weekdays, so I rushed to my part-time job after class ends. On my days off, I have to prepare pop quizzes and homework assignments. And today I had to clean bathtubs and walk dogs before coming here. There's no time to rest. Hey, speaking of pets, this room smells like a cat. I feed a lot of strays around my house. I'm surprised that you requested me. I didn't think you actually would. You weren't expecting to do anything weird with me, were you? What kind of weird things? Gosh, I'm just a mate, so I don't really know. Anyway, let's stay under control and maintain our distance for the sake of our relationship. Yeah, I need a nap. Sorry, just give me 5 minutes, maybe 10. And before you know it, time's up. Thank you very much. Hey, do you know of any part-time jobs that pay well? I assume you make a lot since you can afford a maid service. Well, let me know if you do. You need money? Well, my little sister, she's sick and I need money to pay for her medical expenses. Hello. Yes, I made the transfer. Not enough, but it was the same as last week. No, I understand. Okay, goodbye. Wrong number. Hey, sorry to ask you this, but out of the blue, but do you happen to have 100,000 yen I could borrow? What? Wait, own one shoot would be the worst. Hey, but... This is all for you. In which say, if you want to get involved, things will get complicated. I did warn you, the rest is your responsibility. You're a high schooler after all. Trust in me. Temper.
All right.
Where you want to go? Well, see you later, master.
Okay.
So human.
It's so stuffy in this bag. Oh, right.
Yo.
Okay, we're all here. There's sure a lot of high schools during the day. They must be tagging them somehow. It'd be quite difficult to figure out how, given the number of people around, though. We have to do this. Right, we're going to grab them by the tail. As we discussed yesterday, you should head over to Central Street, Brad. Sweet,
All
let's
right,
get going.
let's
Let
get
me know
going.
if you find any shady people. Alright, let's go just as we planned. We might end up running into the Mafia, be ready for anything. Alright guys, we're going to wrap this episode up here though. In the next episode we will hopefully get spotted out by the Mafia and get more information on them. And also Makoto's there. If you want to know what she's got to say, make sure you come back for that next episode. If you did enjoy this episode, leave a like down below, leave a comment. And if you enjoyed the series, make sure you subscribe. But most importantly, have a nice day and bye bye.